guys, what's up? Hector from Team Breakthrough here, coming at you guys with a combo video from Metalfoes. A lot of people were really like the deck analysis video, and they were asking for like more combos with the deck I profiled. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that this video, and you know they're not gonna be like crazy. I mean, in my opinion, they're not crazy combos, but there are certain combos that I guess are kind of nice to know and can like make pretty cool boards. So I guess we'll get started with the first combo. So the first combo I'm going to teach you guys has to do with Fubuku, Gofu, and then it's just like any three like Metalfoes monsters, but the one you really want is this one because the end phase search is pretty relevant. Like, and the other ones don't really matter. Like, I mean, as long as they like complete the skill, if that makes sense. So what you do here first is so you special your Gofu, obviously. You get your 2 Hippo tokens. Then you're gonna go ahead and activate your first Metalfoes Pendulum card, and then activate effect to pop the token. You're then gonna go ahead and set a Metalfoes Fusion. So obviously this is like going for like the Crystal Wing play, but it goes a little further than that. You know, some Buku activate the effect. You get your Magic Spectre Unicorn Kirin, which is arguably one of the best pendulum monsters ever printed. Alright, so what you do now is you're going to go ahead and activate your fusion card. You're going to use the last token since since you can, and then the steal one of the Metalfoes in your hand doesn't really matter. Like I said, just using that one as an example. And then you're going to summon your Adamante. Yeah, so in this case, this goes to the graveyard. You use its effect, you draw a blank card, it doesn't really matter what you draw. Then at this point you're gonna go use these two to special summon the Sulkin. Then you activate your Silver Red Scale, and at this point you don't really use its effect, you're just gonna go ahead and pendulum summon the Kirin. And then now you're gonna use Silver Red's effect to pop this one. Then you will set the full Metalfoes Fusion. Then Sulkin triggers to summon the Crystal Wing. Then in the end phase you trigger this effect to search literally for like any Metalfoes monster. So what this means, you have the Kirin, the Crystal Wing for the monster negations, and then you have the fusion for this guy, which is absolutely insane. You can like recycle the Adamante if you need to, or any of the Metalfoes that you send from the graveyard, like the previous turn to fusion summon, or the turn that same turn. So yeah, that's the first combo, which is pretty cool. Alright guys, so continuing on with the combo video, so for this example, I'm gonna just like kind of go with like, this isn't necessarily like a brick, but it's not necessarily like you don't get to open up as nutty as the last combo I showed. So, in this combo we're gonna use these 3 cards: the Eccentric, I can't pronounce the name, so I'm calling it the Metalfoes Charm, and then the Gofu. Gofu doesn't necessarily need to be Gofu; it can literally be any Metalfoes monster, but it's just better if it is because you get the 2 tokens to pop. So yeah, we're gonna start things off by specialing Gofu. You're gonna use the effect to get the 2 counters. In which case you're gonna use this, and then activate the effect, pop your first token. Here you go. Set the combination. Activate your Eccentric. Activate the effect to pop the combination. Then combination triggers to search for any Metalfoes. Let's say in this situation is gonna be a low scale. Which case you activate this. Then you're gonna go ahead and pendulum summon the 1 Eccentric, and then activate the Silver Edge effect to pop this to set the if I can find it, the full Metalfoes Fusion. So in this scenario, like obviously, like going first, you didn't open like that many like disruptions, but you still have access to this on your opponent's turn, to this and this, because end phase you're gonna search for this for like literally any Metalfoes. So you have access to this because you control the token, which is a non-effect monster, or you can fuse into this with the Metalfoes you search with this in the end phase and the Eccentric. So that's just something you can do if you didn't open that great. Now for the next combo. Alright guys, so for the final combo in the video, it's gonna be pretty, I guess, not insane, but it's gonna be pretty cool. So obviously, like for this example, I'm going to be using Rescue Rabbit. Obviously, this card's at 1. You should not be relying on opening this card, but if you do, here's what you do. Right? So this is like an opening hand. Like obviously, like you want to have a Magic Spectre and just a bunch of you know, to call it the Metalfoes monsters. Like honestly, like half of your deck is getting to your Metalfoes monsters, and then the match specters you play them on multiples. So the first thing you're gonna do here is summon Bumbuku, search Kieran. Then you're gonna activate the first skill, and then activate Kieran. Activate the skill effect. Pop this to set a fusion, and then you're gonna activate this effect. You know, you basically at this point you're just basically doing a lot of Metalfoes stuff. You know, like setting a bunch of your spell and trap cards. Then activate the last card in your hand, and then you're gonna pendulum summon for 3 monsters, which is like the Metalfoes you popped with the low scale, the Kieran, and the Rabbit. So at this point, you're gonna use Rabbit's effect to special these 2, and then now you're gonna use the fusion, using these 2 to summon. If I can find them here, the Oracle. Now, at my locals, I've been getting a lot of like questions like, why am I summoning Oracle first turn? Like, this is why, because now you use the one you haven't used to pop this. You set the full Metalfoes fusion. So basically, this goes back to the combo I did in the last video, but you basically have you have a counter as a backup. You have the Kieran to bounce. You have the full Metalfoes fusion, and at this point, like I said in the first part of the combo, you have access to these 2, using the Oracle. So you can use the Oracle and this to summon the Alkahest to absorb a monster like Thousand Eyes, or you could use the Oracle and the Bumbuku to summon this and then bounce a card. Also, a cool thing I learned this weekend about this card is if you absorb an ABC monster, you can actually unequip it, and this card also gains the effect of the equipped ABC monster, which is pretty insane. So if you equip B, it becomes unaffected by spells. If you equip A, it becomes unaffected by monster effects, and C, it becomes unaffected by traps. So that's pretty insane about this card. It makes it like much more valuable in the ABC matchup, and the fact that you can special it to use your rank 4 pool is pretty cool. So yeah, guys. I guess so yeah, I feel like that's a lot of like more of the cool combos of the video of the deck. I really hope you guys enjoy. Whatever. Oh, my bad. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Definitely leave a thumbs up if you like it, share it, like, subscribe. This has been Hector from New Breakthrough, signing out.